Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Noniin. Meillä on joku ase, millä me voidaan pimeyttä vastaan taistella. Onkohan ton kirjailijan lahjat vaan sen takia, koska se on pimeyden koskettama?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Alan Wake muuttui yhtäkkiä Max Payneiksi. Tarvitaan hirveä määrä tabuja. Ei auta valitettavasti.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Eikö täällä ole kahvia? No ei täällä sitten ole kahvia. Komea asunto muuta.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, as she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Agentin ja vaimon välillä eri puraisuuksia. Sudden stop. Näin käy, kun päättää lopettaa kirjasarjansa päähenkilön
I'd been
kuolemaan.
a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run.
Ja
It's
kirja
time to
vuodessa.
explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing
Kuulostaa Max
autobiographical
Payneiltä
about
aika
that.
paljon tää
I'm a
Alex
happily
Casey.
married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear.
Vaimo on muusa.
So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for example.
Sam.
Our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that. I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want to ask him something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
No, se epäonnistui se suunnitelma kyllä. Krapulapussaan.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Yeah.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Päästään vähän ajelemaan avoimemmassa maailmassa.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Mutta pimeyskin on vahvistunut. Katsotaan muuten. Tässä niin kohtuullisen paljon aluetta. Tästäkään varmaan pääsisi niin tonne alas tippumaan. tiedä oikeastaan, olisiko tää ollut sitten parempi avoimen maailman pelinä. Todennäköisesti ei. Jaha.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Keskellä päivää.
I will kill your wife.
Tämmönen automainos. Se on muuten Majestic Motel. Ei näytä kovin majesteettiseltä, mutta käydään sitten katsomassa. Vai kyllä hirveästi ammuksia.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Haa. Haulikko ja ammuksia. Totta kai, jossa hotellissa pitää olla haulikko. Kahvia vessassa. Selvä. Elikkä kakkoshuone.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Vappo hullu. Valokuvia. Sixpacki. Täällä muuta olla kuin, että se on aika hyvin tiennyt kaikki päähenkilöt. Outo tyyppi. Tuosta pitää hypätä. Tää voi. Traktori vastaan auto. Auto on kyllä vähän entinen. Voi kiva. Näitä tällaisia taas. Silta täynnä romua. Ja hätärakenteen. Näyttää tosi sitä niinpä tietysti. Pantofreikissa oli samanlainen siltakohtaus.
Nice to see you too.
Nice to see you too. Olipas siinä tuli ja käytettyä ammuksia. Joudumme menemään tänne näin. Jaha. Salapaikka. Arvasin, että tulee joku väijytys vielä tähän näin perään. Siinä on kato kädessä toi soihtupyssy. Niin sit olisi tehokkaana se ei vahingossa voi tuulata. Säästetään sitä nyt pahan päivällä. Täällä ei ollut yhtään mitään. Nyt olisi 9. No niin, taas nyt. Ah, 9 haulikongusta vs. Tää on kyllä ulottuu vähän pidemmälle tää kivääri. Mä taidan pitää tän hetken aikaa. Kahvia kyllä, kiitos. Juokko kaikki kirjailijat kylmää kahvia. Kuulin askeleet. Lakerissa on kyllä jotain porukkaa todennäköisesti. Vältettiin taistelua. Ai, oliko siinä joku edessä?
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Cool. Täällä on nyt niitä sitten johtoja, missä on se. Tää on aika entinen. Ja matka jatkuu. Oliko vielä tunneliseikkailu?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Kyllähän se aika sekopäiseltä kuulostaa sillä kun tolleen sanoo. Follow. No toi on ainakin ollut toi keltainen maali jatkuvasti oikeessa. Alapekki on yllättävän vahva. Ja. Tää näyttää epätoivolta puolustustaistelulta.
I will never give her to you.
se olisi siitä saanut. Pari on kyllä ihan kiva. Tässä ihan melkoinen kuvaväline. Alan Wake American Nightmareissa sai automaattihaulikon. Sillain se ei ole ehkä niinku yhtä hauska tai yhtä tyylikäs kuin tää ensimmäinen peli. Se onkin ehkä tämmönen päivänin murmelina tyyppinen. Okei, tossa kivääriä ja haulikkoa löytyy. Tykkään moottorista. Oli ehkä vähän turhaa. Tässä olisi flärejä tullut kuitenkin aika paljon. 2 granaattia pisti jopa. Vahva tyyppi, 2 läsäriä. 1 flare. Flare on kyllä semmonen, että siis pysykää kaukana tyyppinen niinku ase tässä näin. Hyvin puolustuksellinen. Näitä tulee taas. Ja lisää tipattelee. Jaha. Miten ei katsoa mihin menee. Lady on kyllä ollut aika ahkera näitten kätköjen kanssa.
I needed to get the generator running.
Jaha. Kiitos vaan tykkäyksestä. Eskoronimus. Kiitos tykkäyksestä. Tuonne ylös pitäisi päästä. Sinut läpi. Arvatenkin. Siinä on hissi. Tämmönen tosi hidas. Tunnelmallinen paikka. Niin monessakaan pelissä ei selitetä, että miten niin kun ne arkut ja aseet on siellä missä on, mutta tässä pelissä kerrotaan ja näytetään jopa henkilö, joka on 20 vuotta käyttänyt niiden kätkimiseen. Että niin.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Ja nämä paperit on Thomas Jane on tiputellut tämän Alan Waken matkalla, että mitä? Ystävällisesti jätelty aseetut.
Turn back now.
Näitä on niin. Se katosi jokin.
Do as you're told.
Ja. Rolling Stones.
He never loved you.
Uskon hyppy.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. Talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Yeah. Ah.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Tästä tyypistä tuli idea sitten American Nightmare.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friend will meet him when you're gone.
Kiva. Kaksoisolento. Doppelgankeri. Tää on tosi Twin Peaksia. Tää kohta. Shopping cart. Kirjailijan maailma. Don't mind if I do.
I followed the idea of a path.
Kirjailija itse lähettää itselleen vinkkejä.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Vähän tylytystä.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan?
I'd written myself across the ocean.
Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take it back to the depths of paper. Filled with darkness.
Thomas Janeillä on sama ääni kuin Alan Wakeilla. Vaikka jossain kirjailijoiden tunnelmat tulee todeksi.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Now you will never get her back.
No reikä.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Klikkeri toimi. Vielä pitää kirjoittaa loppukirjaa.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Alan Wake ei päässyt pakoon. Tää on itse asiassa ihan tyylikästä, että ne päättää tän cliffhangerin tässä näin. Tää on mun lempparipelejä edelleen. Remastered-versio on ihan hyvä kyllä. Seuraavaksi pelataan kyllä 2 lisäosaa, siis tähän oli vielä 2 lisäosaa, mitkä jatkuu tästä. Juurikin tästä tilanteesta. Mitkä ehkä vähän povaa Alan Wake 2. Me tiedetään, että se on kehitteillä. Alan Wake 2. Niin. Täytyy jotenkin jatkua tästä näin, mitä niin kuin on tehty. Ja täällä on Peura-festivaalit. Tästä tulee uusi Lamplady. Niin, että Lamplady oli koskettanut pimeys, niin se oli sen takia niinku tommonen. Ja toi jäi kans tonne. Tää FBI-agentti.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Semmonen tarina. Joo. Ensi kerralla tosiaan ensi tiistaina niin pelaan noi toisen tai molemmat lisäosat niin läpi. Tää on myöskin hyvä kappale, mutta tää on copyrightattu. Valitettavasti. Sopii hyvin tähän näin kohtaan. Mutta joo, ensi kerralla molemmat tai vaan toinen niin noista lisäosista. Ja sen jälkeen jotain muuta. Saa pistää viestiä, että mitä olisi mielenkiintoista niin kuin nähdä mun pelaava. Ehkä joku vähän lyhyempi peli tähän tiistaihin. Dragon Ageen menee kuitenkin törkeen paljon aikaa sitten torstaisin. Joo, ja tosiaan niin kuin ensi lauantaina on Pyhämiesten päivä, eli Halloween. Pelataan tosiaan Peace Walkerin lisäksi Signalis-nimistä peliä. Ja sitten niin kuin ensi viikolla on kansallinen peliviikko. Joka päivä jotain videota on YouTube-kanavalla ja striimaan normaaliin aikaan. Ei välttämättä striimaa sen enempää, mutta kuitenkin. Muun muassa maanantaina N7 päivä Mass Effect Infiltrator kadonnut Mass Effect-peli, niin pelaan sitä emulaattorilla. Siitä on niinku nyt video tosiaan tulossa tonne YouTubeen. Eli niinku tällaista olisi luvassa. Eli niinku kaikkea kivaa tulossa. Jatketaan näitä pelejä. Ja nyt tosiaan niin itse lopetan lähetyksen tältä kertaa. Jätän lopputekstin pyörimään, niin koska tää on kuitenkin copyrightattu biisi, niin vahinkoa jo tapahtuu. Kyllä. Mutta sanon moikka tällä kertaa täältä näin. Ja okei, hyvää yötä kaikille.